Well, good Wednesday afternoon, everyone. Hope you've had a nice start to the day, maybe a good lunch break as well. We are seeing increased showers now across the region. Expected that as a weak frontal system is continuing to track in from the west and northwest. So right now we are, of course, tracking some light rain showers, mainly across parts of northern Holmes County and also in Atala County. Even some moderate rain falling right over Kosciuszko and parts of eastern Atala County as well. Some of us, though, completely dry. That's why we've been saying the coverage of rain is not going to be for everyone today. Notice the metro, we are still dry. Let's see if we can go back. There we go. Go back a little bit and show you Hines, Madison, and Rankin County. None of us really dealing with significant coverage of rain. A couple of stray showers just south of Clinton, south of the interstate there, and in southern Hines County. But otherwise, we are dealing with most of that rain south of Interstate 20. So in Claiborne County, in Jefferson County right now, we're seeing some moderate rain, even some pockets of heavier rain just moving in from far eastern Claiborne, about to push into Copiah County as well. So if you're in Simpson County, you're also seeing some light to moderate rain around Delo. This is all going to be moving further to the east as we speak. Here's another look at areas along and south of Highway 84. Some pockets of light sprinkles near southern Lincoln County and into Mitt County as well for Lawrence County. This is not widespread though. Notice again, right over Jackson, we're just seeing cloudy, gloomy conditions for this afternoon. Temperatures are in the low 70s, but we are in the mid 60s still in Vicksburg. 78 in Hattiesburg. As we've been talking about this frontal system, it is weak, but it's still going to create a temperature gradient difference from our northern counties down to our southern counties as that drier air filters into the state. So highs in our northern counties, again, only in the mid to upper 60s. Yazoo City today at 65. 71 though in Jackson. I think we'll stay pretty steady in the low 70s throughout the day. And even though the clouds are around, of course, that is well below or well above average for this time in February. But some folks in our Pine Belt counties could get closer to the upper 70s, low 80s, so certainly warm for this time of the year. A few showers continue and scattered showers throughout the afternoon. Not for all of us, but those that see it will likely just see some light to moderate rain. Not expecting thunderstorms with this, but clouds start to push on out Wednesday night and our temperatures will start to fall, and they will fall a little bit more than the last couple of days. This morning we actually started off in the low 60s for lows, and believe it or not, that's where we should be seeing our afternoon highs. So that kind of puts into perspective of how warm we've been over the last couple of days. So tonight, expecting those lows back in the 40s, so a cooler start tomorrow morning, but still very mild this time of the year. 42 in Yazoo City, 51 tonight in Brookhaven, 52 in Macomb as well. Clouds will stick with us, but expecting that coverage of rain to continue to decrease throughout the afternoon. So timing this out for you the rest of your afternoon, mainly light showers across the region. Expecting those to move further south and east this evening. So by the time you're headed home from work or school, you should be missing those on your way home. We should be drying out in the metro. Those move further south and east though in the Pine Belt. And we're dry tomorrow morning, so Thursday is going to look much nicer as clouds move out. Sunshine will start to be more plentiful, but we're not quite done with the rain for the entire week. Now Friday is going to be a nice one too. Mix of sun and clouds, dry, but our winds start to turn back in from the south and west, all ahead of our next weather maker, and that's going to bring us a good chance of rain come Saturday and Sunday, especially late Saturday night into Sunday morning. But for Valentine's plans, just keep that in mind that you may need to make those indoors if you currently have plans outside. So our rain chances are going to ramp up over the weekend. This system that's currently moving through though is a rather weak system. It is going to bring us a slight cool down in the morning, but afternoon temperatures, you really won't be able to tell much of a difference behind this front. So our next weather maker, this is going to be more of an organized system. The slow pressure back across the plains, moving further to the east and southeast. That trailing front's going to come through Saturday and into Sunday, we're going to see a lot more moisture content and more rain coverage, and heavier rain at that. Now, because of the timing, I think we'll be lacking in instability and the ingredients necessary for severe potential, which is good news for us. We need the rain, but of course we don't want the severe storms, and that's pretty much what we're going to see. We're going to see a slight cool down, a good bit of rainfall, and we should not have to worry about severe storms, but some gusty winds will be possible. Here's a look at what you can expect temperature-wise over the next 10 days. So this front comes through for your Wednesday, not expecting much of a change in our high temperatures. We're still in the 70s Thursday, and we're warming back into the mid-70s for Friday and Saturday. That second front, although a little bit stronger, we're still going to see temperatures above average Sunday afternoon in the mid-60s, then a quick warming trend into next week. We're in the mid-70s again and upper 70s to end off next week. So definitely a warm warm middle of February, heading into the end of the month as well. So rainfall coverage over the next 7 days, expecting about 2 to 3 inches of rain locally. Heavier amounts though are certainly going to be possible. This is all going to help us out. We've been abnormally dry over the last few weeks, and of course our drought conditions have been worsening. Here's a look at your 8-day forecast. Temperatures will stay warm in the 70s in the afternoon, with lows in the 40s and 50s. So tomorrow, a cooler start to the day with our lows in the upper 40s, but that's still above average. We will see that warming trend. We're back to the mid-70s Friday and Saturday. Unfortunately, a wet and stormy Valentine's Day, so just keep that in mind if you have plans with your family or friends or significant other. Maybe pack the rain gear with you out to dinner Saturday. By Sunday and late Sunday into Monday, we start to dry out. Temperatures will be nice and comfortable for President's Day, and we'll see that warming trend back in the forecast for Mardi Gras and next Wednesday. Hope you have a great rest of your